Hi, I'm Denise Shoemaker with your 420 Minute. Have you ever known a truth but not acted on it? I think we really all know what truth is. I think you have to be pretty evil, pretty bad off to be completely unhinged from the truth. But it's like in a pinch, do you act according to that truth? Do you take on those nudges? Do you hear them and know that maybe that's coming from a different or a bigger place? So a friend and I were talking recently, and she was talking about how she was leaving the house the other day and something told her to grab a hoodie, and she didn't really question it a whole lot. She just went ahead and grabbed the hoodie. And she lives in a big city, and so as she's driving through the city, I think it was that day, it might not have been, but I think it was, it just so happened that there was no traffic when she pulled up to this corner. It just so happened. And she was able to offer the hoodie along with some water and a banana to this homeless woman. And I couldn't help but think, what a simple yet unbelievably profound thing, an example of when we're being, obedient to that truth in us. And so, but the other thing that I was thinking along with that is, we had also been talking about how she had made it a priority to get into what a lot of us call the Word, the Bible, the Holy Text. Yes, there's lots of things we could discuss and talk about with this, but there is something about when you're in it every day and the truth that it speaks into your own life. It's amazing. But she had made a priority of doing that, and I couldn't help but feel as if, how smart of her. It's as if she's preparing ahead of the battle. When the Bible talks about sharpening iron, I can't help but think about that with her. She's sharpening her sword. The Bible talks about putting on the full armor of God. Well, you have to prepare the armor. And she did that and is doing that. And I can't help but think that there's a correlation between that and following the nudges. And so I guess that right there, along with just really knowing that deep inside you, you do have the truth. And the best way to, as I said before, not come unhinged from that truth, and to stay in that truth and to act according to the truth that you know, I do think you have to prepare. I think it's essential that you need to guard yourself, that you need to gird yourself up, is really what I meant to say. So whatever that looks like for you, I do think that just plain getting in this thing helps. It does me. So I implore you to do that. But just time in nature, time alone maybe, or time with people who fill you up. I'm going to leave you with Psalm 86:11. Teach me your ways, O Lord, that I may live according to your truth. Grant me purity of heart so that I may honor you. That's really what I want. I personally want to live according to God's truth, And I want to try to honor God with my life. So that's my thought. Grace and peace. Have a great week.